says it is planning on building more isolation centers if the number of COVID-19 cases rises in Nigeria. They said this at the inauguration of a health facility as part of activities to mark its 64th anniversary in Lagos State. Senior correspondent Ivy Kanu reports.
With over 4,000 reported cases of COVID-19 and over 3,000 active cases in Lagos, there's a likelihood that the number of people who will be exposed to COVID-19 may increase, especially in the local communities. Worried about this fact, the Nigerian Navy is inaugurating this isolation center. The Chief of Naval Staff, Vice Admiral Ibogete Ipas, represented by Rear Admiral Oladele Daji, said this gesture is aimed at supporting the federal government's efforts in the fight against the pandemic.
Some figures that have been projected as expected positive cases for Lagos is expected to climb as we get to July, and that means it's possible that the available infrastructure to take care of patients now may be limited.
According to him, though the Nigerian Navy has put in place measures to check the spread of the virus among its personnel and officers, the leadership thought it wise to provide an isolation center to cater for personnel who might contract the virus.
Center is for basically to take care and manage personnel that have tested positive to the COVID-19 but are asymptomatic. And you know, by the nature of our workspace in the ship, which is enclosed compartment, we cannot afford to have a high rate of infection, and that the testing is an ongoing thing. And I can tell you that in Western Naval Command, Lagos area, over 1,500 personnel have been tested so far.
The federal government raised alarm that many states in the country may soon run out of bed spaces for COVID-19 patients at the isolation centers due to the increasing number of Nigerians testing positive to coronavirus. This is the first isolation center by the Nigerian Navy. It's a 40-bed isolation center. Right now, the isolation center is only opened to officers of the Nigerian Navy. And according to them, as the cases progress, it's the intent to replicate this same kind of isolation center across the country. Ivy Kanu, TVC News, Lagos.